Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 0.
Malik Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out of play off to the right. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Standing in, Juan Soto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a high pop-up. Villanueva is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Abreu will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Jose Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Villanueva goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Abreu is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Austin Hedges. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Austin Hedges.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Moving under it, Soto, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. And he is
Leading off for
proving
the
to be
Nationals.
something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The
Ryan
average isn't pretty.
Dozier.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the
Catcher,
plate now, Jamison Taillon.
Taillon.
And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now is Adam
Up
Eaton.
next for the Nationals, center fielder Adam Eaton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chapman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Phillies,
He'll try to
second
get it going
baseman,
here to begin the 4th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Riding in once again, David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
On to first, a double play.
Right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Matt
Leading off the
Chapman.
fourth inning.
He'll start things
Third
out here in a
baseman.
tie ball game.
Matt Chapman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in,
Now batting.
Juan
Left
Soto.
fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soto.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
The 0-2 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Now at the
First
plate,
baseman.
Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in,
The
Jairo
shortstop.
Munoz.
Jairo
0 for 1
Munoz.
for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Vince Velasquez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Munoz into shallow left. He's got it one away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jamison Taillon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. In now is Adam Eaton. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Dahl.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soto on the move. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Christian Villanueva. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Villanueva.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. To his left, Chapman on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for
Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. So striding in, Vince Velasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vince Velasquez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Munoz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bottom of the 9th. Second baseman, Brian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jamison Taillon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things out. As we begin the 10th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. On the move is Hayward. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready now, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled back.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Aaron Luke takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody.
Aaron Luke.
Chris Bryant will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he's able to fight this one off foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. from the belt. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder,
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Up next for Washington.
So strike. Riding forward now.
Munoz.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pat Neshek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Pat Neshek.
Eric Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gonzalez.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Freddie Galvis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Bryant is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This one's down to third. Chapman gloves it. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Number 37.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here. And there are two away. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Matt Grace gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 33.
Ready once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Center fielder, Malik Smith. This changed defensively for the Nationals.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Dozier's got to be quick. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now playing shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Villanueva has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Baseman, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings. and that one completely tied him up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Galvis.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Digging in, Luke Boyd. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now batting, Jason Hayward. Last time through was a base hit. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.